Discomfort isn't always a sign to stop. Sometimes it's actually a sign to do more and go forward. Hey, I'm Tiffany, your guide to exploring inner growth and transformation through plant medicine. Welcome. So, if things are always easy, you're not actually expanding. We know that expansion happens through knowing, so the awareness, aligned action, and taking that action forward, right? That's what aligned action is. And a lot of times it's a full stop when we feel uncomfortable. Remember, our brains are always trying to prevent us from anything that might hurt us. So anything that feels uncomfortable, anything that makes us afraid, anything that feels daunting, scary, overwhelming, a lot of times our brain's just trying to protect us. And so we'll say, "Ooh, this feels like discomfort." And we'll say it's our intuition telling us not to do something, and that's simply not true. Expansion and growth happens when we move from comfortable to discomfort to beyond. We only have to be in that discomfort for a little bit. I give the example all the time about how this used to be really hard for me. I am a co creator. I got a call. Welcome back. I am a co-creator, which means I like to have collaborative processes between me and other people. I like to bounce ideas off. I like to hear what you have to say. I like to respond to that. That's the therapeutic process. It's what I'm trained to do. It's also what I like to do. And so for a long time, the idea of talking into the phone felt like I was talking into outer space. It felt very uncomfortable for me. It didn't feel very natural. Cough again. Welcome back. I don't know what's with all the coughing. Um, Before, I probably would have just started that whole thing completely over because it feels awkward to me. That's a moment of going beyond what I feel is comfortable. But for a long time, this felt very awkward to me. It felt very unnatural. I'm just talking into outer space, and is anybody listening? I know for sure that once I got really consistent with this, that there's actually people listening. You like, comment, follow, you download my free guide. All of the things are validating that when I did something that was very uncomfortable for me, it could become comfortable. The next thing in this type of scenario for me is doing more live content. Live still scare me. I have social anxiety, and the idea that lots of people are watching me live makes me contract instead of expand. But I know that the version of myself that I'm attempting to step into, who has big dreams, big goals, all of the things, needs to show up in multiple ways. Not just my blogs, not just my newsletters, not just a 5 minute video here and there, actual lives where I do get the opportunity to co create in real time. I just have to get over my social anxiety. So think about all of the ways that you stop yourself when you feel uncomfortable from doing the thing that you want to do to step into the version of yourself that you genuinely want to be. Relationships, career, all of the things. And so number one, I can help with that. That's what plant medicine does, is it gives you enough reset. Number two, it doesn't always have to be plant medicine. That's just my platform, right? But I can help with that too. If you shoot me a message, it's my zone of genius, is trying to help people align to the best versions of themselves. So if you have something that you've been mulling over and you're like, oh, hey, this is the thing that I'm really struggling to move from comfortable to discomfort to beyond, drop a little comment below or drop the word expand, that you're trying to expand into something. And then we can have a conversation. We can co create. We can do all of the things. As always, go download the free guide. Lots of awesome information. Have a good one.